Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a whole face of Milk makeup. So Milk is one of my favorite brands and I've got some products here that I can actually do a full face, so I'm really excited. So if you would like to see how I got this look using all Milk makeup products, then please keep on watching. Milk makeup is truly one of my favorite brands. I feel like they just do products so well. Their formulas are just so good. So I wanted to try and do a full face today because I have some products that I haven't tried from them and some products that are actually just new to me. So let's get it going. It's going to be a really easy, really simple, like nothing too intense, everyday kind of makeup because that's just the vibe that I'm going for. The first product I'm starting with is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and this is such a cult classic. It's such a favorite. It's so good. It really truly grips onto the makeup. Like, it feels amazing. But I'm someone who doesn't like, I've got dry skin, well, like combination skin. So I am someone who doesn't love like silicone products. I like something that feels a bit hydrating. And even though this is more of like a grippy primer, I still feel like it hydrates the skin. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. And if you have dry skin, then you will find this. I do think you'll still find this works really nicely. For foundation, I'm going in with the Milk Hydro Grip Gel Tint, and this is honestly so good. So I feel like for the summertime, a tint is just such a good kind of foundation alternative. And yes, it is summertime in London, but I will drink tea regardless of the season. I love my tea so much, and it's the morning and it just is what it is. So this Hydro Grip tint is such a good one for everyday kind of looks. It's super fresh and dewy, but I feel like the more that you wear this and the more that it melts into the skin, the better it looks. So I truly love this. I've got the shade 4 and it's a really good match for my face skin. I also love that it's in a squeezy tube. I don't know, there's just something about a squeezy tube that is just unmatched. So I always like to take like a few dots around my face and then I'll go in and blend it in with my favorite foundation brush, which is this one from It Cosmetics, the Complexion Perfection brush. It's got the concealer on the other side and then this kind of buffing brush. It just gives like a really natural finish to the skin, which I love, especially in the summer months. I'll probably use this in the winter as well, but it's a good one for the everyday kind of summer foundation, and so easy if you're traveling as well. That's something that Milk does really well, is like they're so easy to travel with. Their products are just so nice and compact, and the size is great if you are traveling. So personally, when I travel, like my whole makeup bag is pretty much all Milk. And just look at that complexion. It looks so good. Really like makes the skin, just evens out the skin, and just a great product. So perfect for every day. I do love it. It doesn't feel like super heavy or cakey or anything like that. And other products just sit really well on top of it. So it's a good one. What more can I say? Okay, I don't have anything Milk makeup for my brows, so I'm quickly going to do them off camera and I will be right back. Okay, brows are done. Next up, I have two of my favorite products from Milk. So this is the Sculpt Stick in Toasted, which is this beautiful, like cool toned contour shade, and I feel like this just works so nicely on a paler skin tone. It's, oh, there's a hair on it, and I just love it to bits. But today I'm going to actually use Milk Makeup's bronzer, matte bronzer stick, and this is in the shade Baked, and this is a bit of a warmer tone, which is natural for a bronzer to be a bit warmer. I love this. You can see the size of this is just so good for travel. Like, it takes up no space in your makeup bag. It's just amazing for travel. So usually I just apply this straight to the skin, but I actually want to warm it up a bit today on the brush, and then I'll apply it to the skin. I find that these also just melt so nicely into the skin, and they blend so easily, which is something that I love, and also something that just makes Milk makeup so easy to use, whether you're like a beginner at makeup or like a seasoned professional. But also just makes it so easy for an everyday kind of product for your makeup bag, and also really easy if you're in a rush and need to just throw that makeup on. I also feel like Milk makeup products have lasted me so long. Like the Sculpt Stick I got in 2023, and I feel like I still have a good amount of product in here. They're really good products for what you pay, and I feel like they will last you a really long time. Just look at that bronzer. It's just so natural, so beautiful. Looks like I've been kissed by the sun, which is what we want, because we know the sun in London is not very prominent all the time. So the next product is actually really new to me. I've never tried a blush from Milk makeup until recently, and I got sent this one, and this is Work, as in work. And this is a lip and cheek tint, I guess, and it's this beautiful like pinky rose shade, and it's just so pretty. I have used it a few times because I couldn't wait to open it, so I have been loving this. It's such a nice shade for like everyday. Gives me that glowy flushed look without being too intense, which is really, really stunning. Just look at that, it's so effortless. And that's what you want, especially life is so busy. You want your makeup to be effortless, easy, quick. So it's so pretty. Gets me so excited. I do love it so much. And I like to take it like up to the temples. Just love that look of like lifted. We want to lift the face. Take it a little bit onto my nose to give me that sun-kissed kind of effect. Okay, next up we've got concealer. So I've actually got two shades that aren't the correct shades. So this one is way too light and this one is way too dark, so I often just end up mixing them together. Obviously that's not the case for everyone. Like, it's a lot easier if you just get the right shade from the get-go, but I got sent both of them, so I use them in tangent and it works just fine. So I do love the formula of these and I feel like they give really good coverage. This is the Future Fluid concealer and it's an all over cream concealer. So this is in the shade 120 and this is really dark. I actually got this when I went to a Milk makeup event, and I think in the lighting this looked like it suited me, and I was probably a bit self-tanned as well, whereas now I haven't self-tanned in a long time. So it suited me then, it doesn't really suit me now, but I use the lighter shade to kind of balance it out, and then I'll use the light shade in the middle of my face to highlight, and that works pretty well. The lighter shade is in 4N. You can see that just is like the perfect color for me. Gives like a bit of highlight under the eyes, but it's not like super stark white or anything. always like to take my damp beauty blender and kind of just mush everything together just to make it really seamless and to blend out any harsh lines. Next up, we've got some powder. This is the Pore Eclipse Translucent Loose Powder. This powder is really finely milled, so it looks really nice on the skin and doesn't make the skin look super cakey, which is really nice because I don't like it when skin looks cakey, or at least my skin. I just apply enough to kind of mattify the places that I'll get a little bit oily during the day, you know, just like through the day you get a bit oily. And then I also like to powder underneath my eyes. Even though my under eyes can be a little bit dry, I just feel like a powder underneath kind of finishes them off. And because it's so finely milled, I don't feel like it makes my under eyes look heavy or cakey in any way. It's such a nice powder. I recently got this mascara, which is super exciting. I haven't tried this yet. This is the Milk KUSH High Roll Mascara, and apparently this is a, what do you call it? What's that word? Oh my goodness, I can't think of the word. I'm gonna put it on the screen and I'm probably gonna kick myself. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to Google it right now. KUSH mascara. Oh my gosh, it's a tubing mascara. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. I've never actually tried a tubing mascara before, but I've heard so many good things, especially when it comes to taking it off, because I feel like sometimes I can get really rough with my eyes taking off mascara, which is not a good idea for like your under eyes and your lashes and everything. So I am super excited to try this. This is the wand. I feel like this is a really good wand and I do love this kind of wand. I do prefer like the natural thicker wand with the bristles and not necessarily like a plastic wand. I don't know if that is plastic. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly, but I do prefer a wand that has like the natural bristles. But we're gonna give this a try. I'm gonna curl my lashes first and then let's see how this works. Actually, before I do that, oh my goodness, I wanted to apply some of this. This is the Milk highlighter in Flare and it's this beautiful like goldy coppery shade. I wanted to just apply a little bit to my eyes just because I don't have any eyeshadow from Milk. And I also just wanted to apply some to my cheekbones. Okay, back to the mascara. Let's see how this performs. Okay, that is separating the lashes so nicely, giving them a lot of length. Wow, that is looking good. That is the mascara that is without mascara. I can confirm I'm a fan. I'm excited to see how this wears throughout the day. Okay, that's a really nice mascara. That's given really good length and really separated the lashes beautifully. I think that's definitely down to the kind of brush. Gonna do one more layer. See where we can get these lashes. Okay, I'm really impressed with that mascara. I think that looks so good. That's a good mascara. Okay, we are nearly done. I am going to finish this off with the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. This is my second bottle of this. I absolutely love this spray. It's got a really nice mist, which is, I feel like, is so important. Let's show you. Super powerful, but like doesn't come at you like really aggressively, because some sprays really do that. Set my whole face and then we're gonna get onto lips. It's super refreshing as well. To finish off, I'm actually going to apply a little bit of the lip and cheek tint in Work. And then I've got this gloss. This is the Odyssey lip oil gloss. And this is in Explore. And it's this beautiful like corally shade, but it's got this stunning shimmer to it as well that I absolutely love. It's so pretty. That is so pretty and so like summery, giving me really summery vibes all around, which I am so here for. The hair is curly. We are ready for the summer with this whole look and I love it. So there you go. There is my full face of Milk makeup. I love every single product that I used and I really use them on like an everyday basis. They're just so easy to use. They're so blendable. They layer so nicely on each other and I just think it's amazing. I'm really excited about this mascara. I'm so curious to see how it comes off because like I said, I've never tried a tubing mascara and now I will never forget that word. But I think it just really gave the lashes like this beautiful length and overall I'm really happy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you a little bit of inspiration into Milk makeup products and let me know if you want to see a full face of anything else, any other brands. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and I will see you in my next one. Bye.